you up to speed with the winners and losers in the TV world and check out last week's ratings. Of course, the public holiday weekend, which most of the country enjoyed, was also savoured by the people who do the television ratings, and that means we'll bring you the TV highlights this time tomorrow. But right now, on to another Aussie who's definitely made her mark internationally. Following sellout shows in Melbourne, Kylie Minogue took to the stage in Sydney last night for the first of her 11 shows. It really has been a triumphant homecoming. Before she hit the stage, I caught up with her for a quick backstage chat. Kylie, this is a tremendous success, this concert tour. You're just about to kick off the first Sydney show. Do you get nervous before opening nights?
Just a little bit. First night, opening night, I was a bit nervous that night, but something like tonight, the first Sydney show, we just can't wait to get out there. I had a smile on my face from ear to ear at soundcheck, and being such a beautiful venue, with beautiful, like stars in the sky, it's just really pretty.
Staging full-blown concert tours is something that you haven't done a lot of during your career.
No, but it's so different doing it this time. I mean, I think back to when I did it in 90 and 91, and I've actually got a few people on working on this tour who did that one. And it's so different, so much better. I think it's a lot more enjoyable because I'm a bit more relaxed, and I've got my own material that I'm doing. And even though I haven't done a performance or concerts of this scale for a long time, I've done other little different things that have all helped to give me experience, like with Nick Cave and Manic Street Preachers and Elton John, and just really varied.
And the Mardi Gras, I guess.
And the Mardi Gras. Actually, the Mardi Gras influenced this show a lot. Yeah.
I know. I mean, you have Sydney is like the gay capital of the world, or so we're told, and you have this huge gay following. Yeah. Does that kind of put the heat on a little bit more, knowing that there are going to be?
No, it doesn't put the heat on. I just can't wait to get out there and do it. Every show's been fantastic. Touch wood, touch off the wood. It's all been brilliant. We haven't had anything major, like we haven't lost sound completely, or nothing that we couldn't recover from. And they're all slightly different because it's a different audience, different venue. We feel differently. I try something different each night.
Your audience has changed and varied over the past decade or so. It's included the gay community and people who've grown up with you since day one. But do you remember a time when suddenly Kylie got cool?
I guess the first time I would have felt something like that was about in 91, and I remember making a very determined effort to change, my persona and to work differently and do things that I wanted to do. And I mean, I can look at the string of videos, and the early ones, they have a certain style, and then from Better the Devil, onwards, kind of changed a bit. But I think that the audiences that we've had have been a good reflection of who my audience is, and it was a surprise to me. I didn't know who to expect. It's been a nice cross-section of fans who have been fans for 10 or 12 years, and I've met a lot of them because I've done some record signings, and that's something that they keep saying, which is, I almost feel, I don't know what to say back to them. It's an honour for me that they say things like that. We've waited 10 years, or we've waited 12 years to meet you. And the gay community and the support that they've given me over the years, and new fans and new people who maybe they're not fans, they're just coming out of interest. It's really a good mixture of people.
Record signing, I saw the picture in the paper. I mean, thousands of people. Does your career ever cease to amaze you?
No. Absolutely not. No. And this has been, I hate to sound so gushing, but it's just been incredible. Since landing at the airport and getting the news of sell-out shows, it's been amazing.
Go and have fun with them.
We will.
the crowd went nuts. Kylie returning to Melbourne later this month for 3 more shows, along with performances in Adelaide and the ACT, but 11 shows in Sydney. Incredible business she's doing.
She's wowing. She looks fantastic, I have to say.
Oh, she's just such a tiny little thing, isn't she? She's just wonderful. God, I loved it a bit last night, so I've got to say.
Good for her. It's good to have her back in the country, back where she belongs.
Absolutely.
Where it all began.
All right.
News and weather next. Then the homesick British celebrating the Queen's birthday with a tea party.